Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Kody Johnson with iFIBER Channel 1 Sports. We're here at Big Bend Community College for Lady Vikings basketball.
And for our Lady Vikings from Wenatchee, Washington, number 3, Diane Lopez. From Goodfalls, Idaho, number 11, Allie Helsey. From Carlton, Washington, number 13, Shelby Scott. From Carmen, Idaho, number 21, Allie Hilston. From Bellow, number 22, Tiffany Martinez. Head coach Preston Wilks.
All right, your starting lineups. This afternoon's ball game is officiated by Rick Cole, Dick Brown, and Ben Wutowski. I'd like to thank Andrew Martin, our video producer here this afternoon. All right, folks, this is the first of 3 broadcasts this afternoon, starting off with the Lady Vikings. Then we will have the men's game. And we're going to finish up with Moses Lake High School boys basketball. The Lady Vikings take control early on. And they hit the scoreboard first. Tiffany Morris with the bucket. Inside pass, dribbles into some trouble, tied up by Morris, and they'll call the jump ball. Possession will favor Wenatchee Valley. And the officiating crew checking in with the scorer's table, making sure everything is right. And away we go again. Big Bend Lady Vikings on top, 2-0, and she'll draw the foul. I believe that's going to go against Tiffany Martinez. Martinez, a 5'9" sophomore out of Othello, Washington. Shelby Posey to the line, and she'll shoot 2. Sinks her first. Posey, 6' sophomore out of Mountain Home, Idaho. And last touched by the Lady Knights. Big Bend on top, 2-1. And the Lady Vikings will retain possession. Pass intercepted baseline. Pass underneath, just off the fingertips. And Lady Vikings will take over. They still lead 2-1. Allie Kelsey bringing the ball down for the Lady Vikings. Cross-court pass. 3-point shot up, off the mark. Rebound Vikings. 3-point shot is away again, no good. Vikings coming out with an aggressive press defense. And that will go against Allie Kelsey. Kelsey, a 5'7" freshman out of Twin Falls, Idaho. About 2 minutes off the clock now. Three-point shot is good. Haley Van Tussenbroek with that three-point bucket for Wenatchee Valley College, and they'll get another steal. They lead 4-2. Check that, 6-2. Inside pass. Nielsen with the bucket. And Lady Vikings coming out with the press. Wenatchee doing a pretty good job against the pressure. And they're going to call that a blocking foul. I think that's going to go against Nielsen. And it does. 3 team fouls now for Big Bend, none for Wenatchee Valley. And steal by Wenatchee Valley, number 3, Kate Petunud. We'll check the spelling on that name. That'll put Wenatchee Valley on top, 10-4. Three-point shot. Shelby Scott will close the gap. Just a 3-point lead. Wenatchee Valley 10. Lady Vikings 7. Backdoor pass. Oh, bounces in and out. But Wenatchee Valley will get the offensive board, and they'll start again. Have a new shot clock. And jump ball. Possession will favor the Lady Vikings. And it looks like Big Bend will have Jessica Tews come in. I know she's got some fans out there in Idaho. Want to say hello to them, her family. Out of Filer, Idaho, Jessica Tews, a 5'5" freshman guard. Been having a terrific year this season. Three-point shot is up, off the mark. And Wenatchee will take over. Rebound by Tiffany Martinez. And she'll hit the deck hard. And they're going to call a jump ball. Allie Nielsen, she's going to walk it off. Nielsen, a 6-foot forward out of Parma, Idaho. And Big Ben wants a timeout to talk it over with 15 minutes, 36 seconds left in our first half. Nope, didn't want the timeout. They waved it off, and we'll keep going. Wenatchee Valley 10, Big Bend Community College 7. Sierra Zollinger coming in for Big Bend. And Courtney Neild. Last touched by Wenatchee. Tews looking to get something going. Inside pass. Shot is up. She'll draw the foul. And Zollinger goes to the line, shooting 2. Sierra Zollinger of 5'10", freshman out of Burley, Idaho. And she'll sink her second. 1 point lead by Wenatchee, 10-9. Oh, it might have got away with a walk there. Rebound, Lady Vikings. Neild. Driving baseline, pass inside, turnaround jumper. And Wenatchee with the rebound. Jessica Tews will come up, put some pressure on. Tews a really good ball handler. More of what you call a pure point guard. Done a very good job of taking care of the ball, putting and doing good with pressure on defense. And she'll get the rebound. Just a little over 14 minutes. And turnover will give possession back to Wenatchee Valley. And Wenatchee Valley College will take a timeout. 14:09 left in our first half. Wenatchee Valley 10, Big Bend, Lady Vikings 9. Back in just a moment, folks. Stay with us.
When it comes to experience, selection, and value, Moses Lake Music is the largest and most complete store you'll find in the Columbia Basin. If you have children in grade school, high school, or college, they offer monthly rentals of brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments. They also offer lessons from experienced professionals to help get that music lover in your life on the fast track. Moses Lake Music is a proud sponsor of student athletics throughout the Columbia Basin. Come visit us at 530 West Valley Road or give us a call at 764-6667.
Just coming out of Wenatchee Valley College timeout. And Big Bend will get the steal. Lady Vikings trail by 1, 10-9. 3-point shot is up, a little bit short, and it'll go out of bounds. And Lady Vikings will go with some full court pressure here. Last touched. Ooh, they're going to say last touched by the Lady Vikings. Three on two, and Wenatchee with the bucket. Wenatchee holding on to a 3-point lead. Backdoor pass, and she'll draw the foul. Courtney Neild going to the line. She'll shoot 2. And first shot is good. And can't get that second shot to fall. Lead is 2 points. Wenatchee 12, Big Bend 10. Shot is up. Sierra Zollinger with the rebound. Tews fires the ball down court. Tried to sneak that ball inside. Stolen by Alvarado. Short jumper off the mark. Kelsey with the rebound. She'll pull up, take that three-point shot. Rebound. Zollinger. Dario will set up for Wenatchee Valley. And they're going to call a kick. And Wenatchee will retain possession. They have 17 seconds left on their shot clock. Haley Van Tussenbroek into the game for Wenatchee. Three-point shot. No good. Jaslyn Nielsen with the rebound for the Vikings. Jessica Tews looking for someone to pass to, and they'll say she moved her pivot foot. Pretty physical game so far. Full court press by the Vikings. And Tews will slow up and get an offense going. Inside pass, back out. Three-point shot off the mark. Offensive board. Vikings shot no good. And they'll set up again. Tews. Top of the key. No foul called, and fans not happy about that. Shots up and good. Jaslyn Nielsen, 6 foot forward out of Twin Falls, Idaho with the bucket, and we're tied up at 12 apiece. And they'll call traveling against Kate Pantanod. Deanna Lopez coming in for Big Bend. Lopez, a 5'9" sophomore out of Quincy, Washington. She drives to the bucket, passes. Dribbling baseline, shot good. Alvarado with the bucket. And Wenatchee on top, 14-12. So far, we're just under 10 minutes to play here in our first half. Wenatchee shooting just a little bit better than the Vikings so far. Driving baseline, she pulls up. Shots up and good. Allie Kelsey with the bucket. Tews with the steal. Kelsey puts another one up from three-point range, and it's good. Lady Vikings take the lead, 17-14. That's the first time they've had the lead since their first bucket of the game. Lady Vikings still in their man-to-man defense. Tews almost with a steal there. Passes inside, shots up and blocked. Rebound, Lady Vikings. And I believe that will go against Wenatchee. Cassie Larson picks up the foul from Wenatchee. That's her second. 3 team fouls for Wenatchee, 5 for Big Bend. Kelsey brings the ball down for the Lady Vikings. They're up 17-14, just under 9 minutes left in our first half. Lopez, Kelsey inside pass, and shot's good. Martinez with the bucket, and pass down court. And Diana Lopez will pick up the foul. She did prevent the bucket. That'll be her first. 6 team fouls for Big Bend, 4 for Wenatchee. Lady Vikings lead 19-14. Posey with her first shot. Allie Kelsey with the rebound, down to Lopez. And they'll start an offense here. We got about just a little over 8 minutes left in the half. Cross court to Lopez with the shot. Rebound by her sister. And Wenatchee comes up with it. Inside pass, jump shot's good. Shea Grilly with the bucket for Wenatchee. And Big Bend with a 2-point lead, and stolen by number 22, Haley Van Tussenbroek. Dario with the ball up top. Stolen by Lopez. Inside, and no foul called. Allie Nielsen with that last shot for Big Bend. And Wenatchee Valley with the timeout. Back in just a moment. 7 minutes left in the half. Big Bend 19, Wenatchee Valley College 17.
Michael's on the Lake is Columbia Basin's premier dining destination with an ever-changing and unique menu. The staff at Michael's can make your business meeting, casual lunch, or dinner with friends into a dining experience. Join us during happy hour from 4 to 6 for drink specials when appetizers are half off. Michaels on the Lake, 910 West Broadway Avenue. Call today for reservations at 765-1611.
Wenatchee Valley with 4 timeouts remaining. Big Bend with 6. Lady Vikings holding on to a 2-point lead, 19-17. You can kind of feel the momentum start to shift here. And just like I said, Nielsen, check that. Allie Kelsey with that shot, didn't go. And they'll set up again with a new shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Last touched by Wenatchee. Lady Vikings will get the ball on the side. Nielsen underneath, turnaround jumper, gets the shove. No foul called. She'll get the bucket. Nice shot by Nielsen. Wenatchee getting the ball down court real quick, and they'll get the bucket. Big Bend 21, Wenatchee Valley College 19. A little over 6 minutes left in our half. 3-point shot off the mark. Can she save it? Almost. Wenatchee Valley comes up with it. 1-on-1. Shot blocked by Lopez. 2-point bucket. Shelby Posey, and we're tied up at 21. Baseline pass back up top. Big Bend will retain possession. Tiffany Morris comes in for the Vikings. And Jonah Werner coming in for Wenatchee. And that will be a blocking foul, and I think that's going to go against Alvarado of Wenatchee Valley. Nope, they're saying Shea Grilly, and that'll be her second. 5 team fouls for Wenatchee, 6 for Big Bend. The 3-point shot is up, no good. Wenatchee doing a really good job on the defensive boards here, not giving the Lady Vikings second chances. Shot clock at 10. 3-point shot is away, and it's good. Haley Van Tussenbroek with the 3-point bucket. Almost stolen by Dario. Tried to get the pass down low, stolen by Alvarado. Nice pass. Bucket by Jonah Werner, and head coach Preston Wilks says, let's take a timeout and talk this over. Wenatchee Valley on top, 26-21.
So you travel for work or for play, and you want your mobile device to work everywhere you go.
They give great customer service. They're nationwide, but they treat me right.
Inland Cellular's got you covered.
I can get cell phones anywhere, but customer service is extremely important to us, and that's why we chose Inland.
You go, we follow, with nationwide voice and data and local experts to back it. Inland Cellular, it's for you.
Just coming out of a timeout. Big Bend. Lady Vikings trail 26-21. Again, Wenatchee with another defensive board and not getting back on defense. Wenatchee with another quick bucket. And Preston Wilks says that's not the game plan. Let's take a timeout and go over it one more time. With 4:13 left in our first half. Wenatchee Valley 28, Big Bend Community College 21.
When it comes to experience, selection, and value, Moses Lake Music is the largest and most complete store you'll find in the Columbia Basin. If you have children in grade school, high school, or college, they offer monthly rentals of brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments. They also offer lessons from experienced professionals who help get that music lover in your life on the fast track. Moses Lake Music is a proud sponsor of student athletics throughout the Columbia Basin. Come visit us at 530 West Valley Road or give us a call at 764-6667.
All right, Big Bend with another timeout there. They trail by 7, 28-21. Jessica Tews in the ball game for the Lady Vikings. Inside pass, no good, but recovered. Inside pass, number 21. And they'll call a jump ball. They're trying to get the ball inside to Nielsen this last time around, and Lady Vikings with possession. They have 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And they've reset it now. Tews with the ball up top. And she'll draw the foul. Jonah Warner picking up the foul for Wenatchee. 6 team fouls apiece. Tews to the line. And she sinks her first. Second shot is good. Tews closes the gap to 5. 3:45 left in the first half. Tews with the steal. Driving baseline pull-up jumper. Rattles out. And they're going to say last touch by Wenatchee. Big Bend with the ball underneath. They'll be working with 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Tews drives, and she'll draw the foul.
Number 40, Shelby Posse, her first. Jessica Tews in the line with the Vikings.
And second shot off the mark. 3:20 left in the half. Wenatchee 28, Big Bend 23. And Wenatchee's dropped into a zone defense. Steal by number 13, Shelby Scott. Tews fires the ball down court. Inside, back out top. Morris' shot, no good. Baseline, turnaround jumper, and it rolls in. Shelby Scott with the bucket. Lead is 3. Last touched by Wenatchee. Coming into the game for Big Bend, Jaslyn Nielsen. Two minutes, 19 seconds left. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice pass inside. Couldn't quite grab the handle on that thing. And still rolling around. Wenatchee pulls it out, and they're working 2-on-2. And that'll go against Zollinger. That'll be Zollinger's first. Each team now with 7 fouls apiece. First shot good. Patnod lines up for second. Second, no good. Nielsen with the rebound, and she draws the foul. And Big Bend in the bonus. And Nielsen go to the line, shooting 1-1. Wenatchee with the lead, 29-25. Second shot, no good. Morris with the rebound. Tews with the ball up top. Nielsen takes the shot. Off the mark. Wenatchee coming down the court. Minute 45 left. 3-point lead. Wenatchee 29, Big Bend 26. Cross-court pass. 3-point shot is away. And she'll get her own rebound. Minute 15. And they'll call traveling. Under a minute, and they're going to say she stepped on the line. Anna Thompson comes in for Wenatchee Valley. Wenatchee still hanging on to a 3-point lead, 29-26. 38 seconds left in the half. Three-point shot. Rolls out. Zollinger with the rebound. Tews looking to get the ball inside. No doing. Wenatchee been playing some very good defense so far. Ten seconds. Last touch by the Lady Vikings. 6 seconds left in the half. 2 seconds. One shot is up. No good. At the half, your Big Bend Lady Vikings trail 29-26 to the Wenatchee Valley College Lady Knights. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with some halftime statistics. Stay with us. I'm Kody Johnson with iFIBER Channel 1 Sports.
Michael's on the Lake is Columbia Basin's premier dining destination with an ever-changing and unique menu. The staff at Michael's can make your business meeting, casual lunch, or dinner with friends into a dining experience. Join us during happy hour from 4 to 6 for drink specials when appetizers are half off. Michael's on the Lake, 910 West Broadway Avenue. Call today for reservations at 765-1611.
And welcome back. We're at halftime here at Big Bend Community College. I'm Kody Johnson with iFIBER Channel 1 Sports. Want to thank our video producer, Andrew Martin. We're about 7 minutes away from getting our second half started. And just at a glance, some stats. Lady Vikings with 14 turnovers in the first half. They do have 7 steals, but turnover is more of a factor here. And not unexpectedly, they're only shooting about 31% from the field, and they're just 2 of 12 from three-point range, and just 6 of 10 from the free throw line. So they might be a different story here if their shooting percentage were just a bit higher. We'll see what head coach Preston Wilks does here in the second half. Allie Kelsey leads the Vikings in scoring with 5 points. Scoring really spread out pretty well over about 9 different players. Haley Van Tussenbrook leads Wenatchee Valley with 10 points. And at halftime, your score, Wenatchee Valley Knights 29, Big Bend Community College 26. Back in just a couple minutes. We're about 5 minutes, 30 seconds away from starting our second half.
So you travel for work or for play, and you want your mobile device to work everywhere you go.
They give great customer service. They're nationwide, but they treat me right.
Inland Cellular's got you covered.
I can get cell phones anywhere, but customer service is extremely important to us, and that's why we chose Inland.
You go, we follow, with nationwide voice and data and local experts to back it. Inland Cellular, it's for you.
All right, we're just about ready to get our second half going. Your Big Bend Lady Vikings trail 29-26 to Wenatchee Valley College. And possession arrow will favor Wenatchee. Inside pass, rolls around, no good. Offensive board by Wenatchee, and the putback by Hannah Thompson of Wenatchee. Check that, Cassie Larson. Three-point shot away. Offensive board and putback. Allie Nielsen. Steal by number 13, Shelby Scott. She draws the foul. And that's going to go against Cassie Larson. That's going to be her third. And first team foul for Wenatchee. Driving baseline. And they'll call her for the walk. Steal by number 13, Shelby Scott. She fires it down court. Pull-up jumper, rolls in. Nielsen with the bucket, and that closes the gap to 1. Wenatchee Valley 31, Big Bend 30, and wasn't looking for the pass, and goes out of bounds. And Lady Vikings with a chance to take the lead with this next possession. Little problem with a knee brace over here. And we're underway. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Goes out of bounds. Unforced errors, still a little bit of a problem here in the second half for the Lady Vikings. Cross-court pass. She'll drive baseline. Gets it cross-court. Three-point shot, no good. But Wenatchee again with the offensive board. Again. And she'll toss it up. Shelby Scott finally comes down with a rebound for the Lady Vikings. And almost off her foot. Can't she save it? Yes. Pull-up jumper. Good. Scott with the bucket, and the Vikings with the lead, 32-31. Cassie Larson with the bucket for Wenatchee. And Wenatchee with the lead again, 33-32. Van Tussenbrook with the steal. And she'll get the bucket. And they'll send her to the line to shoot one more. Martinez just picked up her second personal foul. Big Bend with one team foul. Wenatchee with one. And Jessica Tews will check in for the Lady Vikings. And the lead is for Wenatchee 36, Big Bend 32. Driving baseline, and she'll... Ooh, crowd not happy about that. They're going to say that was an offensive charge. And Tiffany Martinez picks up her third. Just over 16 minutes left in our game. Steal by Allie Nielsen. Tews gets the ball down court. Nice pass inside. No foul called. Wow, that's getting a little bit rough in our game here. .22 left. And they're going to call a walk. Zollinger coming back in for Big Bend. Tews throws up a three off the mark, and Wenatchee ball. The officials been letting both teams pretty much play. I don't believe it's been the calls have been lopsided, but they have let it get a little bit rough from as compared to other games I've broadcast for the Lady Vikings. 3-point shot no good, but they do get the offensive board and the putback. Patnod with the bucket. Wenatchee Valley 38, Big Bend 32. Check that, 35. Kelsey with the 3-point shot. Driving baseline. Rolls out. Nielsen with the rebound. Tews will bring it up for the Lady Vikings. Three-point shot, good. Allie Nielsen, and she'll tie us up at 38. Inside pass, back out, baseline shot, good. Shea Grilly with the bucket for Wenatchee. And Wenatchee with a 2-point lead. Tews passes baseline. And stolen by Shea Grilly. Cross-court pass. Tews quickly gets there to defend. Steal. And, boy, you don't like to see that. Foul by Shelby Posey. Got her rolled over on Sierra Zollinger's ankle. She looks to be okay. 12:47 left in our game. Wenatchee Valley 40, Big Bend 38.
Also for the Knights, number 32, Cassie Larson.
Tews showing some good ball handling skills. And that's kind of what you need in a tight game like this. Point guard who can take care of that ball and get an offense going. And they're able to recover. Inside pass. Going to be short. Offensive board, Vikings, and she'll draw the foul. Jaslyn Nielsen shoots, will shoot 2. And we're tied up at 40, 12 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Wenatchee with the turnover. Vikings able to recover it. And Tews will try and get him set up again. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Shot good! Jaslyn Nielsen gives the Vikings a 2-point lead, 42-40. Another Wenatchee turnover. Lady Vikings have battled back into this game. I really should, that's maybe not the most accurate statement. They haven't been out of the game, but haven't led for very many minutes so far. Inside pass, bucket good. Tiffany Morris. Vikings with their biggest lead of the game, 44-40. Three-point shot, up and good. Van Tussenbrook with the three-point shot for Wenatchee. Inside pass to Tews. Shot blocked. Tews putting some pressure on. Lady Vikings 44, Wenatchee Valley College 43. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in our game. And another, not quite looking for the ball, and Wenatchee able to step in, grab that for a steal. Shot clock at 15. Pull-up jumper, and no foul called again. Crowd is really getting a little more vocal now, and I understand why. Been pretty rough game so far, by I think anyone's standard. That'll go against Wenatchee's Cassie Larson. That'll be her fourth. 14 fouls for Wenatchee and 2 for Big Bend. Nice inside pass. Bucket. Morris with the bucket. Tews with the assist. Big Bend 46, Wenatchee 43. Shot clock at 8. 5, 4. Shot is up, off the mark. Rebound, Tiffany Morris. And Tews will get him set up again. Inside, Nielsen. Shot no good. And rolls out of bounds. Tiffany Martinez coming in for Big Bend. Martinez, 5'9", sophomore out of Othello High School. And Wenatchee Valley College will take a full timeout. Big Bend on top, 46-43. 8 minutes, 33 seconds left in our game.
When it comes to experience, selection, and value, Moses Lake Music is the largest and most complete store you'll find in the Columbia Basin. If you have children in grade school, high school, or college, they offer monthly rentals of brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments. They also offer lessons from experienced professionals who help get that music lover in your life on the fast track. Moses Lake Music is a proud sponsor of student athletics throughout the Columbia Basin. Come visit us at 530 West Valley Road or give us a call at 764-6667.
All right, welcome back, folks. I'm Kody Johnson with iFIBER Channel 1 Sports with a live broadcast of Big Bend Community College Lady Vikings basketball. Your Lady Vikes on top, 46-43. About 8.5 minutes left in our ball game. Cross-court pass, stolen. Martinez. And they're going to call a walk. Big Bend hanging on to a 3-point lead. And it looks like the referees are starting to call a few more fouls now. That's going to go against Jaslyn Nielsen. That'll be her first. 14 fouls for Wenatchee, 3 for Big Bend. We're under 8 minutes now left in our game. Cross-court pass. Oh, and Courtney Neal was eyeing that cross-court pass and almost went for it. And there it is. Allie Kelsey with the steal. Driving inside, rolls in. Courtney Neal. Big Bend 48, Wenatchee Valley 43. And Wenatchee wants another timeout. 7 minutes, 15 seconds left to play in our half. They're just going to take a short timeout. We're going to stay on the air here. Big Bend on top, 48-43. Been an exciting game so far. If you missed the first half, Wenatchee Valley College had been leading most of the game. And at halftime had a 5-point lead. Wasn't until recently that Big Bend came on fire, and they now have a 5-point lead themselves. Momentum has shifted. Lady Vikings on fire. Seem to be getting more steals. Few less turnovers here. And I think that's going to go against Nielsen. And it will. That'll be her second personal. Each team with 4 fouls apiece. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left in our ball game. Big Bend 48, Wenatchee Valley 43. Shot clock at 5. Steal, Tiffany Morris. And that foul's going to go against Haley Van Tussenbrook. And that'll be her first. Now, I want you to stay tuned right after the game. We're going to try and get a quick interview with head coach Preston Wilks. And we'll see if we can get Jessica Tews up here in for a little post-game interview. Just over 6 minutes. Big Bend with a 5-point lead. And Martinez! Big Bend 50, Wenatchee Valley 43. Lady Vikings have been able to battle in games like this. Tough group of young ladies here in these rougher games. Backdoor pass. Good. Nice shot by Dario. But like I said, tough bunch of young ladies. They can battle with the toughest of teams. Shelby Scott coming in for Big Bend. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left in our game. Big Bend 50, Wenatchee Valley 45. Inside pass, short jumper, off the backboard and good. Cassie Larson. And they are going to send in Jessica Tews. Allie Kelsey draws the foul. Jessica Tews comes in. And Allie Nielsen will check in for the Lady Vikings. Tews doing a good job with her ball handling here in the game tonight. First shot, no good. Big Bend 51, Wenatchee Valley 47. Inside pass, partially blocked. Wenatchee with a 3-point shot, no good. Tews with the rebound. Four and a half minutes left in our game. Big Bend with a 4-point lead. And just off the fingertips of Martinez. Last touch, they're going to say, by Big Bend. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left to play. Lady Vikings with a 4-point lead. Almost stolen. 3-point shot is up, off the mark. Rebound, Allie Kelsey. Martinez, shot is up, no good. Posey with the rebound for Wenatchee. Tews almost had a steal there. And they're going to call a blocking foul against Allie Nielsen. Sierra Zollinger comes in. Wenatchee Valley with a timeout. 3.5 minutes left to play in our game. Big Men 51, Wenatchee Valley 47. Stay with us, folks. Back in just a moment.
Michael's on the Lake is Columbia Basin's premier dining destination with an ever-changing and unique menu. The staff at Michael's can make your business meeting, casual lunch, or dinner with friends into a dining experience. Join us during happy hour from 4 to 6 for drink specials when appetizers are half off. Michael's on the Lake, 910 West Broadway Avenue. Call today for reservations at 765-1611.
Wenatchee Valley with a timeout. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to play in our game. And Big Bend with a 4-point lead, 51-47. Lady Vikings have kind of stepped up their game here in the second half. Shot is good. Jessica Tews will bring the ball down. Wenatchee with a full court press going. They're going to need to get that ball across midcourt line, and they do. 3-point shot is away and good. Ellie Kelsey. Big Man 54, Wenatchee Valley 48. And they're going to call traveling. And fans for both, I think fans from both teams were a little bit taken back by that call. 2 minutes, 47 seconds. 3-point shot is up, off the mark. And they'll say last touch by the Vikings. Lady Vikings with a 6-point lead, 54-48. Something interesting, Wenatchee Valley with just one timeout left. Big Bend with 4. And that's going to go against Jessica Tews. That'll be her second personal. 6 team fouls apiece. 2:34 left to play. And another foul, and that's going to go against Sierra Zollinger. That'll be her second. And that puts Wenatchee in the bonus. First shot good. Larson with her second shot. Lead has been cut to 4. Wenatchee comes out in a full court press. Ball to Tews. Shots up and good. Van Tussenbroek with the bucket. And Preston Wilks wants a timeout. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left in our ball game. Lady Vikings 54. Wenatchee Valley 52.
So you travel for work or for play, and you want your mobile device to work everywhere you go.
They give great customer service. They're nationwide, but they treat me right.
Inland Cellular's got you covered.
I can get cell phones anywhere, but customer service is extremely important to us, and that's why we chose Inland.
You go, we follow, with nationwide voice and data and local experts to back it. Inland Cellular, it's for you.
Big Ben with a timeout. They lead by 2 points, 54-52. And the Vikings with 3 timeouts remaining. Wenatchee Valley with just 1. Just 2 minutes, 16 seconds left to play. And Wenatchee coming out in full court press. And they're going to need to get that ball across mid-court line pretty quick. Jessica Tews is the person to do it. Inside pass, shot good. Sierra Zollinger. Big Ben 56, Wenatchee Valley 52. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And they accidentally reset the shot clock. The officials did catch it, and they've set the they put 8 seconds back on the shot clock here. Five, 4. Shot no good. And that's going to go against Wenatchee Valley. Number 32, Cassie Larson. And that'll be her 5th personal. Minute 20 left. Shots up, rolls out, rebound, Kelsey. Tews with the ball. And she's able to get it. And they're going to call a walk. And now the crowd, some of the crowd on their feet. And they have a few recommendations for the officiating crew. 57 seconds left. Big Ben 56, Wenatchee Valley 52. Tews with the rebound. Wenatchee in a full court press. Tews able to get it down. 34 left on the clock. And foul by number 5, Alyssa Dario. That's going to be her 2nd. Shelby Scott will go to the line shooting 1 and 1. First shot good. Tiffany Morris coming in. Second shot just a little bit short. Rebound, Zollinger. And they'll call jump ball. Possession will favor Big Bend. 25 seconds left in our ball game. Big Bend 57, Wenatchee Valley 52. Three-point shot, but she stepped on the line. 21 seconds remain. And Wenatchee with a timeout, and that'll be their last one. Big Bend 57, Wenatchee 52, 18 seconds left in our game. Back in just a moment, folks, with more Big Bend Community College basketball.
When it comes to experience, selection, and value, Moses Lake Music is the largest and most complete store you'll find in the Columbia Basin. If you have children in grade school, high school, or college, they offer monthly rentals of brass, woodwind, and percussion instruments. They also offer lessons from experienced professionals who help get that music lover in your life on the fast track. Moses Lake Music is a proud sponsor of student athletics throughout the Columbia Basin. Come visit us at 530 West Valley Road or give us a call at 764-6667.
Just 18 seconds left in our game. Big Bend Lady Vikings with a 5-point lead, 57-52. Wenatchee Valley with the ball. Both teams in the bonus. Wenatchee Valley with no timeouts remaining. Big Bend with 3. Three-point shot is up. Air ball. 5 seconds left. Another air ball. And Wenatchee with the rebound, but she stepped out of bounds, and with 2 seconds left, the Vikings will take over. That'll do it. The Lady Vikings will take the win, 57-52. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and hopefully we will come back and do a short interview with head coach Preston Wilks and point guard Jessica Tews.
Michael's on the Lake is Columbia Basin's premier dining destination with an ever-changing and unique menu. The staff at Michael's can make your business meeting, casual lunch, or dinner with friends into a dining experience. Join us during happy hour from 4 to 6 for drink specials when appetizers are half off. Michael's on the Lake, 910 West Broadway Avenue. Call today for reservations at 765-1611.
10 minutes away from tip-off for the Big Bend men's game. With me is right now is Jessica Tews and head coach Preston Wilks. Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Yeah, it was a great game. You know, we're real happy that we were able to get that win today. You know, Wenatchee is a much improved team this year, and you know they've been playing well. And the other night they went up and beat Spokane on their home court, and we were just hoping that our girls would come ready to play. We knew it was going to be a tough game today, and our girls responded and we're ready.
What did you say at halftime? It looked like you guys picked it up a notch or two in that second half.
Well, we did a couple things at halftime. The first thing we did is, you know, to end the first half, the last 6 minutes, we switched to our zone defense, and they only scored one point in those last 6 minutes, and so we made a decision. I mean, it's pretty obvious to stick with the zone the second half, you know, and that worked because they only went 1 for 10 from the three-point line in the second half, so that made a lot of sense, I thought. But really the message was, hey ladies, you know, basketball is 2 halves. That's why we play 2 halves, and we can totally, you know, get it going again here in the second half. And that was the message, and boy, they just took it to heart.
Well, you guys made for an exciting game, I can tell you that. And we're with Jessica Tews. Jessica, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I want to say you're doing a terrific job with your ball handling, especially in those tight situations. Being a point guard myself in high school, I can really appreciate, and I'm sure you can too, Coach, a player who can bring the ball down, take care of it, and so you're able to run an offense. Wenatchee in the second half did a little more full court pressure.
Yeah.
What did you think of the intensity in that second half there?
You know what? They have quick, scrappy guards, and I thought that our girls did really good about being under control and not, making bad passes or turning the ball over, and everybody was flashing and getting open, and we worked together as a team and got the ball across half court. So
you look like you have ice water running through your veins there late in that second half.
Yeah, no, it was good. I thought we did really well playing together, and
yeah,
we're gonna play a lot of teams that pressure us, and the East region, they're tough, and so we just got to be ready all the time.
Now, you didn't have a lot of stats so much, but you did all the other things that don't necessarily show up on the stat sheet. Is that kind of the player you were in high school, or has it been kind of a different transition here at Big Bend?
I definitely like being a pass-first point guard. I love assists. I like hitting the open person, so I think that's been my role, and I really like what my role is on the team. And
yeah, just doing terrific, having a great season. You probably don't know this, but I talked to your father last weekend.
No way.
I did. You got some fans out there.
Hey, that's awesome.
You want to say hi to him?
Hey, yeah, hey, Filer.
I'm sure he's watching right now.
Hopefully you guys are watching. Come to Blue Mountain. Is it Blue Mountain? Oh, Treasure Valley. Come to Treasure Valley.
Treasure Valley, there you go.
So,
Coach, congratulations once again, and thank you so much for taking a couple minutes with us before we get going here for the men's game.
Yeah, hey, I just want to give you a lot of credit and kudos for getting this program up and running for our college, and I know that you've had some early success with viewers, tuning in, and hopefully just takes off. And it's great. We recruit a lot of kids out of Idaho, and we tell them, hey, you'll be fine. You can let your daughter come up here, and
right.
You'll be able to watch her still. And so we really appreciate this service that you're providing for our, the parents of all of our players. And just credit to the girls tonight. They did it all. JT, Jessica here, she had 4 assists in the second half to only 2 turnovers. So plays like that made the difference. So credit to the girls.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I told Jessica's dad too. I said, don't worry, we're taking good care of your daughter over here. She's in good hands with Coach. So, good. All right, congratulations once
Thanks,
again.
Kody.
All right.